What's up, my peoples? How you doing? Welcome to Have a Wonderful Day. This is your boy Javier. I'm with my boy Woody, and I'm a little bit nervous to be honest with you, and that is because it's been since November 24th that I actually did a live stream. That I did any theme park news live stream, so I'm a little bit nervous to be honest with you. I kind of got out of the rhythm, but I said, you know what? uh, the last couple of months they've been blogs and I haven't had any interaction with the chat, and so I decided, you know what, let me go back to my old roots and let me do a live. So I'm excited and I'm shaking because I'm nervous. Hey Heather, how you doing? Sorry Jesse, how you doing? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Actually, this is your first time on my live stream, so thank you so much for being here. Much appreciated. Hey Mike, how you doing? Long time no see, right? So again, it's been a while since I did a live stream and news live stream. I've been in the parks doing live streams, not so much, but I started doing my news live, and then I kind of got away from it, and I started doing vlogs. But I'm happy to be back. B&E, how you doing, man? Thank you for coming in. Appreciate it. So wait, before I get started, I like to work with music, right? So I'm an outside sales rep. So obviously I have my car. I turn on my radio. When I drive back and forth from customer to customer, I like to play my music. But when I was inside a store, when I used to be a Napa Auto Parts sales rep, and sometimes I would be in the store, I used to love it because I used to kind of work with music. So I like doing things with music. So I'm going to go ahead and play here. I was supposed to have my music already on, and I didn't turn it on, and I forgot. Let me see. All right, there we go. Bluetooth mode. But I'm very excited to be here and doing this live. Give me a second, guys. Bluetooth connected. Trying to get the there you go. So again, I'm with my boy Woody over here, and I want to get started with the live stream. I want to give it a little bit of time, and hopefully some other people come in. But let me ask you, Mike, how you been doing, man? I got this. Hey, it's good to see you, man. It's been a long time. My wife is here. Say hello to my wife, Maria. I got B&E here. Thank you so much for being here. I really, really appreciate it. Jesse, thank you so much. Thank you for kind of mentoring me, right? You kind of been mentoring me on being a mod. It's been cool. It's been fun. And I'm looking forward to more training to be a mod. So awesome. I want to get started. To be honest with you, I'm a little antsy. I want to get started and jump on some of the news, but I'm going to wait a little bit. I know I saw one of the live that you did. I actually, I absolutely loved it. It was fun. It was funny, especially the pins. I'm a pin collector as well. I got some up there. I had to take a break because of the holidays and just live. That's right. Sometimes we have to take a break. And I took a break for a little bit. I think back in November, I took a break from doing live. I always try to bring something, right, to the channel so I can keep the views and hopefully some watch hours going. But sometimes you need a break, right? And I'm looking forward for you to getting back into some live streams, hopefully some vlogs as well. And just helping you out, watching your material is definitely funny. I enjoy it, and helping you build up some watch hours, right? That's what it's all about, building a community and helping each other out. Thank you so much. You're awesome. You're really awesome. You know what? Being a mod, you are the standard, to be honest with you. I kind of learned a little bit when Pete asked for links. I kind of wait and I wait for you to post them. I'm kind of itching to post it myself, but I know you've got it. So I kind of wait for you to do it. It was a mess. What was that? Happy New Year to everybody. Happy New Year. You know, it's funny because every time I go into somebody's live stream for the first time, they always said, "Job, a wonderful day." And I understand, you know, job, you know, Jay, and you know, I understand his job. But if you're Latino, you kind of get it from the get go. Have a wonderful day. So it's kind of funny, you know. Yes, streams are great, man. That's right. You got my support too. Hey, Theme Park Lifestyle, how you doing, man? I'm telling you, it's good to be back on live and seeing you guys on the chat. It's awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh, the stream. I don't really think so. Well, I'll be honest with you. At the beginning, everything was on mute. So, but then I kind of turned up the volume and I noticed that I can hear you, and Ia talking. Thank you. No, you didn't miss the quiz. I just got started, so I'm going to be giving the answers to last stream's quiz, and then I have new quizzes, right? Some questions for you guys. So stay tuned. All right, so let's get started. All right, let me go ahead and share the screen. As a matter of fact, I'm already here. So let me go over here. Boom. All right, guys. So we're going to be talking about theme park news, obviously. We're also going to jump into some Disney quiz, and then we're also going to end with Walt Disney's quote of the day. So I'm looking forward to it. Very excited. Let's jump into it. Oh, you know, that always happens. There we go. Actually, let me go back, and let me do this. Boom. All right, so the very first thing that I want to talk about is Steamboat Willie copyright. So I don't know if you guys know or not, but this copyright, and it is only for the version of Steamboat Willie, the Mickey's version, Steamboat Willie of Mickey, right? So the copyright expires in 2024, and this company over here, as you can see, let me point it out over here, Mischief, right? So if you see, it's really only letters, but if you really pronounce that, it says Mischief. And so they're trying to cash into it. And so in 2024, the copyright for Steamboat Willie's version of Mickey Mouse is due. And what does that mean? It means that it's going to enter the public domain. And what that means is that anybody can use Steamboat Willie's version of Mickey Mouse in any of their merchandise, advertising, whatever they want to do, they can use it without asking Disney's permission. I'll be 100% honest with you. I do not like that, right? I want Mickey to stay with Disney. I don't want anybody to kind of get a hold of Steamboat Willie's version of Mickey Mouse and do whatever they want with it. I think that's the beautiful thing about Disney World, that, you know, that they have a hold of these characters, and you can only find them, or you can only get merchandise from, Walt Disney World, right? Authentic merchandise from Walt Disney World. I don't like the fact that anybody can just jump in and have rights to Mickey Mouse. I think it really, really belongs in with Disney. Now, I made a notation here. Let me point it out over here. It said here, when first created, the copyright was 56 years. So what that means is when Mickey Mouse first came out, they had a copyright for 56 years. Disney lobbied to change that rule and succeeded with the passing of the Copyright Act of 1976. Now, works published after 1922 were entitled to 75 years of copyright, right? So from the time of when Steamboat Willie was published, Disney now had a had a copyright of 75 years. In 2003, the 75 years was expiring, and Disney lobbied again and won again to extend the copyright to 95 years. So obviously, the copyright was about to expire. Disney said, no way are we going to give this copyright to anybody else's hands, and let's go to court and let's try to extend the copyright to Steamboat Willie. Now they won again and they extended it to 95 years. The copyright term extension is dubbed the Mickey Mouse Protection Act. So in 1976, in 2003, the copyright was extended to 95 years, and it was dubbed, right, the Mickey Mouse Protection Act. Let me catch up with some chats. Let me see what you guys think. Let me see. The quiz is coming soon. All right, be right back. Cool. I definitely think they will. I definitely think that they'll go to court for the copyright claim, and hopefully they're able to win it for another maybe 25 years. Maybe they'll change it altogether and say, you know what, it's lifetime. I don't know. I hope so. In all honesty, I don't want it to go in anybody's hands. I think that's what makes Disney special, right? Well, if Disney gets their way again, they may get Congress to push that law back out another 20 years. And that's what I'm hoping, to be honest with you. And so as you can see over here, here is the version of Steamboat Willie. And this is the website. I got this off the website. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to be sharing the website in a little bit. I'm going to go share the screen and so you guys can see the website. So you see that I'm not making this up. And so it says here in 2024, Mickey Mouse will be free. Then he will enter the public domain and will rightfully belong to everyone. I don't know if I want it to belong to everyone, to be honest with you. And so what they did over here is they actually put in their website tokens worth $100 up for sale. And it says over here, tokens $100 each, redeemable when product launches, right? Whenever that is, I guess at the end of 2024, if Disney does not decide to fight the copyright and it expires, it says here, 1,000 tokens were released and all of them have been sold out. Now, if you don't know anything about this company, this is a company that came out with these two shoes. I'm not going to really go into details because quite honestly, I think it's kind of blasphemous, but I'm not going to go into these shoes. I don't really want to talk about it. If you want to do some research, you're welcome to do it on your own. But they did come out with these two. And as you can see over here, I did put an X on them. And that is because they were using Nike sneakers as a way to promote their agenda. And Nike actually sued these people. And that's why if you go to the website, actually, you'll be able to see that they kind of have a block on the actual brand of the shoe, which is kind of what I did over here. These people are actually out to really capitalize on the Steamboat Willie, and they even have a countdown as to when the copyright is going to expire. So let me go ahead and share the screen with you guys. Go over here, share screen. So this is their actual website, as you can see over here. They have the Steamboat Willie kind of spinning over here. It says redacted, whatever that means. So it says here sold out, and what they're talking about is the coins that they're selling for $100. It says over here, famous animation company imprisoned the mouse. They've lobbied for copyright law changes to keep control of famous mouse. Obviously, they cannot mention the name of Mickey, so they put the famous mouse for almost 100 years. In 2024, famous mouse will be free. Then he will enter public domain, and this is some of the screenshots that I took, and you guys already saw. It says here, so we made the first unofficial famous mouse artwork. So if you continue to go down, here's the coin that they're talking about. Let me go over here. All right, you guys can see. Perfect. This is the coin that I'm talking about. They're selling this for $100. They put out 1,000 of them, and they all sold out, as you can see over here, down here at the bottom. And it actually says redeem in 2024. And then here's the countdown, right? So we have 1 year, 11 months, 12 days, 3 hours, 44 minutes, 33 seconds. Oh my goodness. That's kind of crazy. So let me unshare this. And let me go back to sharing my screen over here. So let me know what you think. Is this something that you would like to see, or is this something that you'd rather not? So it's kind of crazy. I don't like it at all, to be honest with you. People, this company is trying to capitalize off Disney, off of Mickey, and I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't think it's cool. I think it's kind of shady. Well, it's legal. I mean, quite frankly. But I do not like it. All right, so let's continue. Let me go over here. Oh, sorry, guys. All right, the next piece of news that we're going to touch on is Universal Orlando's Mardi Gras 2022, which is set to begin in February 4th and is going all the way through April 24th. Now, as you can see over here, I kind of did the Mardi Gras lineup as to the concerts that they have lined up for entertainment. And it starts, as you can see over here, in February 5th with Sugar Ray. And it's kind of funny because the people that I kind of highlighted on here, and I kind of put a screenshot on here for them, Diana Ross, Styx, LL Cool J, and Seal. I'm old school. All right, I'm old school. And so, I'm going to put people that I actually know. I know their music. So, of course, I'm going to know Diana Ross. Of course, I'm going to know Styx. I'm going to know LL Cool J, an old hip-hop head here. I'll admit it. And then, of course, I know Seal. Now, here's the lineup that's going to start in February 5th, and it's going to end all the way in March 27th. So, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to experience any of these because I don't have passes to Universal Studios. So, it's a shame. LL Cool J? Yeah, oh man, I wish I could be there for LL Cool J. Let me go back. Sorry. Yeah, if there is an artist that I would like to be at, are these four right here. So I grew up with LL Cool J. His first album, I had his first album. I had his second album, his third album. Seal, I mean, how can you not like his song, Kiss from the Rose, right? And then Diana Ross, she is an icon. And then Styx, as a matter of fact, you know what? Styx, I almost left Styx out. And I kind of last minute put Styx in here because they definitely have some awesome music that I absolutely love and I grew up with. I'm a big, classic rock fan. And as a matter of fact, I was like, man, I know there's some songs in here that I absolutely love of Styx, but I didn't remember. So I'm going to play a couple of them just to kind of bring to memory. Let's go over here. I thought I had it. There we go, right here. This is one of them. And of course, YouTube is going to play a commercial. Sorry, guys. Here we go. I hope you can hear. Oh, okay. That's cool. I don't know the name of the members, to be honest with you. I just know their music. Ah, there you go. The Kango hat. Yes. He made that famous, right? LL Cool J. There was only one song from Seal that I like. The only one. But that's, I mean, he's an old school artist, so that's why I put him up there. Anyway, that's one of the songs that I absolutely love of Styx. Copyright, I don't care about copyright. You know what? I don't have enough followers for copyright. I ain't worried about that. If I do one day in the future, I'll delete. I'll kind of mute this song. I ain't worried about that. You know what? At the end of the day, I'm here to kind of have some fun, and it is what it is. If I get a copyright, who cares? Who cares? Right now, I'm making money off of YouTube anyway. Here's another song that I absolutely love of Styx. Come on, get to me. Babe, I'm leaving. Must be on my way. Time is drawing near. Train is going. See it in your eyes. How beneath your tears. And I'll be lonely without you. And I need your love to see me through. So please believe me, my heart is in your hands. I'll be missing you. You, babe. Whenever I get weary and I've had enough, feel like giving up. You, babe, giving me the courage and the strength I need. Please believe that it's true. Babe, I love you. All right. Sorry, I gotta jump into it. Every time I hear this song, I gotta sing it. My wife and my children know if this song is playing, I'm gonna sing it to the best of my ability, of course. I'm in for that. Awesome. All right. So anyway, that is the lineup. Let me know. Do you guys have you guys ever heard of these other people? I mean, even look, it's funny because I highlighted LL Cool J, but I didn't highlight DJ Z Trip. Don't know. I have no idea who that is. I know a little bit about Khalid. I've heard of him. He's like a national star. Never really heard his music until I kind of did some research on him. Anybody else in here? I mean, to be honest with you, I have no idea who that is. Sugar Ray, they have one hit. I don't remember what that was, though. But at the end of the day, these are the four people that I know, and I'm old school. So I'm an old man. Look, I'm going to be, I don't even want to say it. I don't even want to say it. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I had to deal with some trolls. No, I got you. I know how it is. Thank you for coming back, Jesse. I muchly appreciate it. Hey, Mike, how you doing? Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. By the way, it was kind of funny what I wrote on Twitter earlier today. And I kind of set myself up for that. So you know what I'm talking about. Let's see over here. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, not me, to be honest with you. Okay, are great, and they put on a good show. Okay, cool. Let me ask you, B&E, are you planning to go to any of these concerts over here for Mardi Gras? Both of these guys are from Miami? Or is that Jason, or are these two different people and they're both from Miami? Oh, awesome. Yeah, I actually heard this song. I looked them up on YouTube just to kind of see what kind of music they do, and I did hear this song. Absolutely. I am an old man. I am. It's kind of dark in here, but if you look close, I do have white hair. Okay. Okay, I want to try and see. Okay, awesome. All right, so let's go ahead and jump on the next slide over here. Let me go over here, and I knew that was going to happen. So click over here. There we go. All right, guys. So Mardi Gras, not only are you going to be able to see some live music. Let me see what Mike over here said. Sorry, just have to know the performers. Only one I can't stand is Marshmello. Marshmello, I never even heard about him. I know he's a DJ. I didn't hear any of his music. I didn't look it up at all. I kind of skipped him. I wasn't really interested, to be honest with you, but I would like to hear what he's all about. But I know he's a DJ. That's all I know. The only music group out there with a female name. Yeah, you're absolutely right. You know what? As a matter of fact, when I was looking them up, I was expecting to see like a ladies a band, right? And no one there was a woman. You're right. You're absolutely right. That was so funny. They are great when you roast them. Okay. All right. All right. So I'll click that. So not only are you going to get live entertainment, but you're also going to be able to, right, whenever they announce it, actually ride on one of these floats and throw the beats yourself, right? So when I've been to Mardi Gras, I think I've been there maybe 2 or 3 times. I'm not 100% sure. I don't remember. Remember, I'm an old man, so I don't remember a lot. But the times that I have been there, I've gotten some beats. I've never actually experienced going on one of the floats and actually throwing the beats rather than receiving them. And so they have not announced when that's going to be happening, but I did get this information from their website, and it says that float riding will be announced. Now, if you are interested in going to Universal Studio and experiencing some of these floats, here are the dates. And as you can see here, I kind of grouped them, and I don't take credit for it. I got this from their website. I got to give them the props, right? If you can see over here, they have I grouped them by time. So at 5:15, you're going to be able to see them in February 25th, 6:15, February 6th through 11th, 4th through 17th, 22 through 24th, 28th, and March 1st, so on and so on. And it goes all the way to 7:45. Now, I do want to let you know that if you're planning to go and experience some of these floats, you're not going to be able to experience them in April 1st, 2nd, and 8th. They said no parades in those dates, so be warned, okay? Other than that, you could go over there, have some fun, get some beats, and my next slide is going to be some of the food offerings that they're going to be having. So just stay tuned for that. Let's catch up to chat. Saw that already. Mike Wheeler saying hello. All right. Awesome. Just kind of catching up to chat. Everybody saying hello to each other. That's great. It's good to see everybody saying hello to each other, right? Everybody kind of knows each other in different chats from different streamers. That's awesome. I love that. That's why we call it community. All right, let's jump on the next slide. And I knew that was going to happen. I got to fix that. I don't know why it does that. So let me go over here. All right. So this is some of the food offering that you're going to find in Mardi Gras, Universal Orlando. And let me tell you one thing. Everything here looks super appetizing except for this right over here. That's not, something that I would like. But everything else looks great. You're going to be able to find some coconut shrimp laksa, some salchipapas, and I'm assuming that looks like some French fries with some spice, some chilled onions and tomatoes. Over here, it looks like you're getting some shrimp, right? Some coconut shrimp with, it kind of looks like some noodles. eggs and so forth, maybe some green onions and so forth. That looks good. Crawfish, I've never even tried crawfish. I don't know if it's good or not, to be honest with you. For me, it's not right down my alley, so I probably would never try that. It's probably good, but as you can see over there, you got some corn. I mean, this looks traditional, right? You go to New Orleans, I'm sure you're going to find this a lot over there. You got some vegan samosa with spicy green chutney. That looks pretty good. I'm not a vegan, and I try to stay away from vegan food, but that looks amazing. It looks like empanadas. And then this over here, this is the shrimp po' boy, and this one here you're not going to find in the parks. However, some of the resorts are also offering some of the Mardi Gras vibe food. And so this one over here, you're going to find in Cabana Bay, which I kind of put this one on here because it kind of drew my attention. And this is the shrimp po' boy. As you can see, it looks delicious, appetizing, and it comes with some type of sauce over here, and it just looks amazing. So I just wanted to kind of highlight these plates over here. Definitely, I'm sorry I'm going to be missing you. I'm sorry I'm not going to be able to taste you, but it is what it is. It is what it is. That's what I get for not renewing my annual passes with Universal Studios. All right, let me see. Brian said, I tried the boil, samosa, and po' boy. Oh, let me know how they are. They look delicious, let me tell you. Delicious. It says here, is that, what it was? Did you mean to say raw? Crawfish. It is crawfish. I don't know. I'm assuming it must be spicy. I think New Orleans food is spicy overall. So if they're sticking to the traditional New Orleans food, Cajun food, I guess, then I'm pretty sure it's spicy. All right, let's move on to the next slide. And I knew that was going to happen. All right. So the next piece of news that I have, let me make sure I didn't miss anything. Hold on. Nope, I didn't miss anything. All right. The next piece of news that I have, and we're going to go back to Disney World. And as you can see over here, Disney World restaurants are opening soon. There are 3 that are going to be opening back. You know what that means. If you've been on my live streams in the past, I'm a big advocate of people getting their jobs back and going back to work and kind of forgetting about all this pandemic stuff. And, you know, a lot of people got laid off from Disney, lost their jobs, and now things are back almost to normal, right? And some of these restaurants are opening soon. As you can see over here, let me kind of catch up the chat before I continue. All right, so Mike says the crawfish boil is real good. Just the right amount of flavor, not too overdone. Oh, wow. So you've had that already. Cool. So as you can see over here, the flying fish over at Disney's Boardwalk is going to be opening up in January 27th. Some of the food that you're going to find is the seafood pearl pasta, some of the shrimp. You know, they have some lobster offerings, clams, mussels, and much more. So I don't know about you guys, but this food looks amazing, incredible, tasteful, delicious. And maybe I can get my wife over here and so we could try some of this stuff. Another one that's going to be opening up is the Turf Club Bar and Grill. This is inside Disney's Saratoga Springs Resort and Spa. It is going to be opening in February 3rd. And as you can see over here, some of the offerings are the cider braised mussels, the grilled pork chip, or braised lamb tagliatelle. I guess I said it right. But nevertheless, I mean, it looks appetizing. Very, very good. Delicious. Wow. Pork chop. I haven't had a pork chop in a real long time, but it looks incredible. I've never eaten in any of these restaurants over here. And hopefully I can convince my wife to start going over here to some of them, like on a night out, just with no children, us two. Babe, hello, are you listening? I hope you are. Let me see. Sorry. That was back then. Oh, they do it a lot better than Disney did last year. Okay. Ah, we got a bot. Bot. I need some moderators so you guys can take these people out. You're making me hungry. Listen, I'll be honest with you. I kind of put this in. I didn't have this in. I don't think I have a good Wi-Fi right now. I didn't put this in originally, and I kind of did it because I know my wife will enjoy looking at some of the food that Disney has to offer, and I did it for her because I know she enjoys this, right? And I'm hoping that we've been annual pass holders for a long time. I mean, we know we've been coming to Disney for a long time. We bought the annual passes, and we said to ourselves that we're going to do a lot of the things that we've never done. Visit some of the resorts, go to some of the restaurants that we've never been to. When we go to the park, or when we used to go to the park, we used to go and kind of do the everyday thing that everybody does, right? If you're coming from another state, you would come over here and you jump on the rides, and you try to experience what you can, but for the most part, you go on the rides, and that's what we've always done. And I mean, we've been to Disney plenty of times, and I mean, now we have annual passes. I actually live about 5 minutes away from Disney, and this week alone, we've been to Disney 5 times. I mean, sorry, 3 times. And there's a lot of things that we don't enjoy, right? And so we said to ourselves that we're going to buy some annual passes, and we're going to enjoy ourselves and experience some of the things that we've never experienced, right? So I kind of put this on here so you can kind of see other restaurants and what they have to offer, and hopefully get her, kind of drag her to some of these restaurants and spend some time with my wife, especially because she loves seafood. And as you can see over here, some of these restaurants like Flying Fish and the Turf Club Bar and Grill, that's what they offer. They offer seafood. And so I'm hoping that I can entice her to go to some of these restaurants with me. Hey, Mike, you know what? I want to make you a mod. I want to make you guys mods because you guys always stick around with me. B&E, theme park. I'm confident that Jesse's going to come on more. I'm hoping that Mike comes in more. So I'm more than happy to make you a mod. You know what? I'm thinking of doing more live streams. I kind of missed it. Kind of missing people on the chat and kind of chatting around with them, joking around. And so I want to do more live. I want to get on a schedule where I'm doing more news, right? Last time I did one was about 3 weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago. I don't have a set schedule, and so I'm trying to change that. And so I'm definitely going to need more mods because I'm hoping my aspirations are for people to start coming in and viewing my material. Okay, so my wife is agreeing with me that she wants to go to some of these restaurants. That's awesome. I know you love seafood. Cool. All right, so let me jump on the next one over here. Let me see. All right, I knew that was going to happen. All right, so the next restaurant that's going to be opening February 17th is the Chico. I hope I'm saying it right. The cooking place over at Disney Animal Kingdom Lodge. And as you can see here, they offer African, Indian, and Mediterranean dishes like the seafood tagine. And so there we go, seafood again. So thank you, Beanie. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. So as you can see over here, I mean, that's not something that I would order. But I'm sure that this restaurant over here has plenty of stuff that I would order. And again, this is going to be opening in February 17th. All right. Now let me see what I got over here. All right. So the next segment is going to be the Disney quiz. And let me jump on the next slide so you can kind of see. This over here are actually the answers to last stream's quiz. And the question that I did ask was, which WDW theme park was the first to feature a hidden Mickey? And the answer was Epcot. And the reason why Walt Disney World did that is because when Epcot first opened, they weren't really featuring any of the Disney characters. And so to kind of make it a little bit interesting, a little bit fun, they decided to do hidden Mickeys. Obviously, now we know that the hidden Mickeys are everywhere now, right? Not only in Epcot, but they're also in the other three theme parks. And some of the things that I like to do is kind of walk around and discover some of the hidden Mickeys. I do not look up the information online because I want to kind of discover them for myself, even though I have seen some vloggers kind of point out where some of these hidden Mickeys are. But for me, it's absolutely fun to look for some hidden Mickeys. And that was a great trivia question, or because I didn't know about it, right? So yes, Epcot was the first theme park to feature a hidden Mickey. The next question that I had asked last stream was, what was, let's finish the quote, Figment quote, your mind defines what enters through your nose. That's how you tell a skunk is not a. I have don't ask me why I put a, grow. Don't ask me why. But the right answer is Rose. We all know that, right? We sing along on the ride. We sing along this little theme song. So everybody knows what that answer was. And the last question that I asked is, what is the name of this Haunted Mansion character? A was Wise Wanda, B, Madame Leota, C, Mistress Maisel, and D, Lady Milady. And then the answer, hope you guys know, was Madame Leota. All right, so that was the answers to last week's quiz. And now I'm going to jump into this week. All right. So the very first question that I'm going to ask you is, the Hall of Presidents exterior is modeled after what real life landmark? Is it A, Independence Hall in Philadelphia or Pennsylvania, I should say? B, the White House, C, Lincoln Memorial, or is it D, Mount Vernon? And do me a favor, put the answer in the comment section. And, I'm going to be obviously posting this on my next stream, which I'm hoping to be next week. Question number 2. Which of the following is not the name of a Walt Disney World transportation watercraft? Is it A, Mermaid One? Is it B, the Richard Irvine? Is it C, Bon Voyage? Or is it D, Steamboat Willie? And we spoke about Steamboat Willie earlier today, right? All right, so Mike says A, right? Is that for question number 1 or 2? And then Mike also said A. So, and then number 2, C. Okay. And then number 1A. Okay, number 1A. And then question number 3 is, what is the name of the majestic Jungle Cruise waterfall? Right? So we all know when we pass behind the waterfall, what did they say? The backside of water. So what is the name of that waterfall? Is it A, Jungle Falls? Is it B, Disney Falls? Is it C, Switzer Falls? Or is it D, Inspiration Falls? All right. I'm going to have the answer for you on the next stream. So, I'll be honest with you. When I started doing some, research on some questions, I kind of knew the first one. The other two, I had no idea. So I see you guys putting in the answers. I'm not gonna give it away now. Next stream, all right. It's funny because I want to give the answers right now, but I kind of learned that in order for people to come back in the next one, you say, I want to have the next, the answers next stream. So, I'm learning. So, so the question number 1, the Hall of Presidents exterior is modeled after what real life landmark? Question number 2, which of the following is not the name of a WDW transportation watercraft? And then number 3 is, what is the name of the majestic Jungle Cruise waterfall? So I see some answers here. I'm not gonna say you're right or you're wrong. Just please come back next stream and hopefully you're right. Now let me ask you a question. Help me out. I would like to do some giveaway. Give me some pointers. All right. I'm new to this. Give me some pointers. Let me know what I can do for some giveaway. Maybe I can do like a pin. Um, Whatever pin you guys want. I'm not gonna tell you which one you're getting. Whichever one you want. If you go to the theme park and you say I want this one, that's the one I'll give you. If you have a favorite character, I'll get you one for that favorite character. You let me know. Give me some ideas, okay? All right, let's go on to the next one. Boom. All right, so since we're at Walt's quote of the day, that means the show is coming to an end. All right, and today's quote of the day is: get a good idea and stay with it, dog it, and work at it until it's done and done right. Let me catch up to chat before I comment on this. What are your thoughts on Figment Bucket? Would you wait 6 hours in line for a Woody one? That's a good question. So first of all, I would not wait in 6 hours for a popcorn bucket. I would definitely hope that you remember when White Castle first opened and everybody was kind of going every day there to get in line to try those burgers, and it was packed, and you had to wait in line for a long time. And my theory was, you know what, I'm gonna wait for this fever to kind of go away in order for me to go there and try this food. And I actually ended up going over there and I didn't wait in line at all. That's how I feel about the Figment Bucket. Hopefully they have enough stock in order for me to go over there and not have to wait 6 hours in line just for a bucket. I'm not really into these kind of fevers, and it's not my thing, to be honest with you. I wouldn't mind waiting maybe an hour. I wouldn't mind it, but 6 hours, no way, no how. And what's sad about it is, I think, right, is that a lot of the vloggers and streamers, they'll wait 6 hours just so they can take a photograph with a Figment bucket and say they got one. You know what I mean? And so I think that's kind of shallow, to be honest with you. It's just my opinion. I can't knock anybody that's doing it. That's kind of my thought about it, to be honest with you. I just wouldn't do it. Just to say I got one, no. I'm not going to put so much importance in a bucket. Now, if it was Woody, I might wait an hour and a half, but I'm not going to wait 6 hours. Not for a bucket. Not even if it's Woody. One for 1900. Awesome. So you got one. I mean, it's great if you were able to get one. A lot of people got hooked up. A lot of people got one given away, right? So there were some people that made the long line and ended up buying two and gave one away. I don't know if that happened to you or you actually ended up waiting, but let me know how much you waited. But I'm glad you got one. I wish I had one, to be honest with you. When it first came out, or when it was first announced that they were coming out with the bucket, my wife and I spoke about it. We're like, oh, it'd be nice to have one. Because my daughter, Melissa, she's 3 years old, or 4 years old, I should say. She loves Figment, right? She likes Figment. And so we were happy to kind of think about getting one. But I just wouldn't wait 6 hours for it, to be honest with you. Okay. It's kind of funny because if you look online, some of these Figment buckets are going for like 70, $80. I don't know about right now, but I'm pretty sure the demand has kind of dropped a little bit, and maybe they're not selling that expensive online. But I mean, at some time there was one that was selling for $1,000. I kind of find it ridiculous, to be honest with you. But I mean, again, if you're willing to wait the time, by all means, go ahead and wait. I wouldn't do it, to be honest with you. There you go. You see? I mean, if I had somebody give me one, I'd take it right away. And again, I wouldn't mind going to the park and waiting an hour for it. Why not? you know, at the end of the day, if I get one in my hands and I give it to my little daughter and say, look what I got you, you know, she's going to be ecstatic and she's going to be super happy about it. And that's going to be worth the wait. But just 6 hours, I don't know. It's kind of strange. It's kind of strange. All right. So let's touch on Walt's quote of the day. And let me say it again. It says, get a good idea and stay with it. Dog it and work at it until it's done and done right. And you know what? When I look at these quotes, I can always go back to what I'm doing with YouTube, right? And so, you know, I've gotten a lot of great ideas, and I try to stick with it. But let me tell you one thing. I don't have a lot of subscribers. I don't got a lot of people coming on here. You know, I go to some of the live streams and I see 400 people watching, and I see 500 people watching, and I see people with like 600 likes, and I see all that, right? But they all started kind of where I'm at right now, right? And I think I have good content, right? I put a lot of time, I put a lot of dedication into it, and I stick with it, right? And I try to dog it, and I try to do it until it's done right. And so I know the fruit of my labor is going to definitely one day pay off. And I truly appreciate you guys for being on here, for spending some time with me, and having some fun. I enjoy what I'm doing, and I'm going to continue to do it. I don't give up. I don't give up. And I'm going to continue to do what I'm doing it until I get it right. And so I'm kind of happy to be able to share with people. Jessie is one of them. You know, I just met her not too long ago through Pete's streams. I'm really appreciative of her. Mike Wheeler, you know, we go a little bit back to Florida Park Explorers, B&E. You know, you guys are my friends. We've hung out in Disney Springs. What can I say about theme park lifestyles? That's my friend over here. And so I appreciate you guys coming on here. I'm going to stick with it. I'm not going to give up. I'm going to continue to put out content. I'm going to continue to do these live streams, news, right? And hopefully bring some other stuff to my life. And it's been fun. So, you know, I kind of do this a little bit also for my family. You know, I keep them entertained, and I'm happy to do it. And so, guys, that's what I got. That's what I got. And so let me kind of keep up the chat. Thank you. Thank you, Jesse. Thank you. I put a lot of love and I put a lot of work into it too. You do content. Thank you. Thank you. You guys are awesome. Great seeing you too, Mike. Appreciate you, man. Now you know. That's right. That's right. If you don't know, now you know. And so, guys, let me see. How long do I have on this stream here? How much? Okay, I can see 53 minutes. So, again, please give me some ideas. Let me know what you'd like me to do as far as giveaways are concerned. I'm not very, what do you call it? I don't have ideas, so help me out. But I do want to do some giveaways, you know. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate it, man. Definitely, I appreciate you. So, guys, I'm gonna end the stream, okay? So, this is your boy Javier. This is my boy Woody. I want to thank you guys for being here again. Thank you, baby. You're my number one fan. I don't know if I can say fan, but you're my number one subscriber. I love you for always being here. Guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting me. I appreciate it. And I'm going to end the stream like I always do. We came, we saw, and we conquered. And do me a favor. Have a wonderful day. Peace. Yes. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to make this fun. I'm telling you. Bye, Mike. Thank you for being here, man. Appreciate you. Bye, guys. Bye.